Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy, it's a blessing. It's a pleasure to be out here in this bright sun, shiny day, and greeting you with the sound of the river right next to where I'm speaking to you from here. I can hear the sound of the river and can feel that electricity, can feel that energy, knowing that this river is gonna dump itself into the sea. That's the reason why I did a video called From Your River Experience to Your Sea of Knowledge. So even our lives is right there in nature for us to see and for us to discover. You know, as I would have said concerning the river and the sea, you know, the sea, it have no beginning, it have no end. It's a symbol of your eternity. It's a symbol also of the sea and the river, showing you and teaching you that the journey of life is from humanity into divinity. That's the reason why this morning, my brothers and sisters, I want to speak to you concerning my return to Zion. And when you speak about Zion, it's the same thing I'm speaking about the city of Jerusalem, the place of peace, joy, happiness, contentment. Also, it's the same thing as the city of David. And David is just a symbol of humanity. It's a place where you have your fortress. It's a place of strength. It's a place of confidence. It's a place of knowing who you are. It's a place of knowing where you come from, why you're here, and where you're going. It's the place of your true identity, your true divinity. But to come to that place, you have to learn that the Bible addresses the human mind and must be interpreted psychologically. That the Bible is not literal, neither is it secular history. Also, you have to understand that the Bible have no reference to anyone that ever existed thousands of years ago or any actual event that took place upon earth. It is only teaching you states of mind or states of consciousness that you, the individual, will pass through. And you will come to realize that you are the living book interpreting the written book. That's the reason why I can bring a message to you entitled My Return to Zion. And when I had my return to Zion, it was when I literally awake within myself. And before that happened, I thought this was me. But when I literally awake within myself and heard the mighty rushing wind and ascended like a fiery being and exit my skull in another form with part of me, the spiritual side of me being still in my skull, and I could pull the rest of myself out, then became invisible and became one with the wind, and understand St. John chapter 3, what it really means, and understand the deception behind the virgin birth, and come to discover the secret vagina, the secret portal that they don't want you to discover. And to also come to recognize and realize that as long as you believe that there's a power outside of yourself or a God outside of yourself, you'll always be in slavery, mental slavery, economic slavery, and you'll always be in identity crisis. That's the reason why, my brother and my sisters, I'm teaching you to look within so that you will get to return to Zion. The place of abundance, the place of fullness, the place of source, the place where you would live psychologically and knowing that you can create your reality consciously, knowing that you are the creator and master of your own destiny. There and then, you would be like the wise one who built his house upon the rock. And you would stand above politics, religion, and higher education because you have come to your true identification. My brother and my sisters, when you return to Zion, is when you come back to the place of knowing, the place of understanding, the place of right brain thinking. Is when you come back to the place of prodigal, knowing that you are the prodigal son who's returning home to the Father, understanding your royalty, understanding sonship, heirship, and inheritance, understanding the laws of thoughts in your mind, understanding how everything comes into this world, how it was made manifest, understanding Matthew 6:33 that says if you seek first the kingdom and you find the kingdom, that all these temporal things will be added unto you because you will have discovered the secret of creation and you'll be able to create your reality knowingly. And in Luke 17:21 it tells you that the kingdom of God is within you and that you must not have anyone to teach you to look outside of yourself by saying, lo, he's here, lo, he's there. And that he is only a personification of your own human imagination. It's not a man 2,000 years ago. So my brother and my sisters, when you read about the city of David, when you read about the fortress, when you read of New Jerusalem, when you read about the city of peace and joy and happiness, it is not a physical location. It is not a place in the Middle East. It is a place within, because East is within. It is coming to that higher place of consciousness. It is speaking about you finding your higher self. When you speak about the mountain of Zion, it is speaking about the higher place of consciousness, your higher place of awareness, the place of knowing that God and man are one, the place of knowing that you are the operating power and you can operate the power in you to achieve your every desire. That's the reason why, my brother and my sister, you've been encouraged in Psalms 4:4 to commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. To see what you would like to manifest upon the face of this earth and see it in your mind's eye and react upon your emotions. Get into the feeling of your wish already been fulfilled and fall asleep in that state. And you will awake one day to find that it has become a reality in your life. That's the reason why you've been admonished also in Matthew 6:6 to go into the secret place of your house, this temple of God, this tabernacle of God, where God is in secret The Father is in secret, your own human imagination, the invisible man. And meditate upon that which you love to see manifest in your life. But remember to close the door, which is the gateway to the soul, your eyes. And see things through the eye of God. See things through your mind's eye, through the supernatural eye, through the eye of God, where all things are possible. And wait for the manifestation. But my brothers and sisters, most of all, there comes a time of redemption. There comes a time of restoration. There comes a time that you must return back to Zion. And it's because I've returned to Zion why I'm able to share the experience with you, because I'm not an intellectual. All I'm doing is just sharing my experience with you to enrich you and to help you. And I know for sure, if you put what I'm saying to work in your life, you will not be ashamed. Because I'm not speaking to you based on theory. I'm speaking to you based on what I would have experienced. And my whole life has been a mystical life that even I myself could not have understand until I return to Zion. So that being said, my brother and my sisters, the only reason why I can give you this sign, the sign that is on the US dollar, the eye, the all-seeing eye, which is showing you how to discover the all-knowing one inside of you, that you can attract any and everything to you, and you will even rise above money, because money was first imagined, money was first thought. And instead of you being the slave of money, money will become your slave. And instead of money being your master, you become the master of money. That's the reason why, my brother and my sisters, I wrote few books to help you. And these ebooks are on Amazon. And you can check them out to help you in your walk of self-discovery and self-realization, to bring you in your place of knowing who you are. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, there's this sign of Matthew 6:22 where it says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And you will be the light of the world. And your light will so shine before your brothers and sisters that they may behold the wisdom, they may behold the God inside of you, and glorify the God that is within themselves also. So with that being said, I want to say thank you very much for listening to me. Peace, love you, I'm out.